Like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, BA. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. And here's Murray. Unloads. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. 5 on the clock. Right wing. There's the three. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Now here's Murray. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
To the right side. Antetokounmpo outside. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Olynyk. The shot. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Here's Calathes, defended by Murray, down low. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Calathes to the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo outside. Drills it from deep. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
And Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Right side Barrett. Here's Lyles. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Missed inside. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Olynyk. 16 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. He drops it from range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Brooks. The fadeaway. And that one drops.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Papanikolaou. Now Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Clark. Here we go. Brooks with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. He saw that pick and roll well.
Now here's Brooks. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Dort with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a minute 45 left in the second. Good on the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Olynyk passes to Lyles. Banked it in off the glass. Lyles has got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Dort grabs the miss. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Dort. Now here's Olynyk. And here is Barrett. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4, and join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
For the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I play.
That's it for us. Thanks.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We got Trey Lyles. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Papanikolaou. Out left to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Picked by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 9. No luck on that one. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Murray. It's good.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the screen. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Dort, he's checked in for Lyles.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Dort outside. Outside Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander off with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou, guarded by Barrett. Antetokounmpo surveys. Over Dort. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Olynyk for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Papanikolaou. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo against Dort. Antetokounmpo outside from the high post. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Antetokounmpo has got 11 here in the quarter alone. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk to the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Olynyk. Puts it up. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Got to make hustle plays. Be first to the...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clark up top. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Dort. Antetokounmpo covering. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams. Then on Wednesday,
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Brandon Clark.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Brooks defending. Antetokounmpo, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Down low. The shot by Dort, no good. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Inside, pulls it. And the jumper from down low is true. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Barrett. Yes! And the foul! They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
And Barrett, no good on that one. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, he nails it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
.46 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Barrett finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, off target. No, it falls!
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, bangs home the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jay, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Wembenyama. Rizachet is out there with Song. Then there's Hayes, and it's Fournier in at the 2 guard. Pass to Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Wembenyama outside. Fournier passes to Hayes. Launches a 3. No good there. Lazic is guarded by Fournier. Here's the fast break. Wembenyama leading the way.
He runs so well for his size. Wembenyama knows how to finish on the break.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembenyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Rizachet. To the inside. Wembenyama passes to Sarr. Good on the triple.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Chancho. Doncic outside. Over Hayes. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Hayes. Rizachet with it, and here's Hayes. Guarded by Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Song. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Let's go. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to Hayes. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hayes has got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. They set the pick. It's up a 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for Song. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Pass to Dragic. 6 to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Yabusele out there with Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Batum. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Chanchar. For 3. Hits it from three-point range. Chanchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
On the wing, Koulibaly. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
From past the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Reza Shea. He's guarded by Dragic. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Reza Shea. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And here's Dragic. Fades away. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fires from 18. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
56 seconds left here in the second. That puts them in the lead.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Koulibaly with it. Pass to Yabusele. Drains it from beyond the arc. Yabusele's got 5 points now this quarter.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reza Shea. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
No, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
To the wing right side. Pass to Chanchar. Fires top of the key. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Fournier out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Sarr, and it's Rizachet in at the small forward position. And here's Doncic from the arc, and it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes, and it's Rizachet in at the small forward.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Doncic. Here's the screen. There's the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Wembanyama looking it over. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. Doncic outside. There's the answer from Doncic.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
From downtown, here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Over in the corner, Doncic shoots the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The shot's good from Hayes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Sarr, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Inside, the kick out to Dragic. Batum attacking, and the dunk by Batum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Koulibaly. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They've got Batum, also Rudy Gobert out there. Zhang is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Dadier in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Koulibaly finds Batum. Here's Zhang. Gets an open look and hits.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Doncic has gotten 5 3-pointers in 8 tries, getting some great looks out there. Wembanyama passes to Sarr. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Wembanyama. Floats one up. Love the confidence from Wembanyama. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Doncic with it. Working on Hayes. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Sarr. Open jump shot off the mark. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast or anything more than that. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, Reza Shea. Hayes finds Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Pass to Chanchar. The 3 for Doncic. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
It's in!
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. 16 seconds left in the game. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Pass to Chanchar. A three-pointer, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped.
When you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Giddey missing. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Mills. Drains the triple.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Mills. That shot is off. Now here's Jokic. To the left side wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Exum. Here he goes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Landale. And here's Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mills against Jokic. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Jokic has got 5 now.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. The fader. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that one good.
The drive and the finish. Giddey's concentration on these physical takes is superb.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It went down to the wire. And as flat as they were, they showed a lot of character in gutting it out for the win.
Definitely. And when they look back on it, partner, in a few weeks, all they'll remember is the W.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Teodosic. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Teodosic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Daniels. Baines with a screen. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Teodosic. Simmons defending. Here's Jovic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Baines. On the wing, Daniels. And that one's good. Green.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the basket by Baines.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Jokic. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Now here's Green. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Rebounded by Jovic.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Teodosic. Jokic in the post. Checked by Baines. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Daniels. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Daniels has got 5.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Teodosic off target from three-point range. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. On the wing, Daniels. Ingles passes to Green. Here's Daniels. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got his first bucket in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Outside, Green. And it's good for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jokic with a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Exum, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet. Chalk up 2 there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Mills, the pass to Landale. Back to Mills. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Good work there as it goes.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Bogdanovich, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
All right, and now that and that is going to do.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Exum in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Ingles for the tie. Knocks down the triple. Ingles gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Bogdanovich from long range, and the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Exum outside. From about 19, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Timeout. Timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From deep, Giddey drops in the 3. Giddey's got 9 points.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
There's a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Exum. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Landale. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Uses the glass on the layup. Landale's gotten his second bucket on the night. Shot clock at 5. And here's Jokic outside. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A minute 31 left in the third. They set the pick. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick and roll situations.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Exum outside. Landale with a screen. Pulls up, high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He has 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Over to the wing. Back to Jokic. Pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown. Jokic, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Daniels has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at power forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good. Green coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Jokic against Baines. Mr. Jokic absorbing the hit.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you. Landale misses.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
It's kept alive. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
When his team needs him, Giddy steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And they double up Jokic. Stolen by Ingles. Here's the break. It's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Bogdanovic. On target from range.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Here's Giddy. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Good.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Here's Giddy. Pass to Landale. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pure from 3-point range.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Ingles from outside. No good there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always...
Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong in rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Evan Fournier, Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Here's Wembanyama, and the basket is good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Calathes. Here's Papanikolaou. Five on the clock. On the wing, Giannis. Fades back. Yes, that goes in.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Rizachet with it. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Giannis. Misses the baby hook.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Pass to Papanikolaou. On the wing, Giannis. Bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he drives in. And it's Rizachet missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Calathes. Here's Giannis. Covered by Hayes. And they double up Giannis. Here's Calathes. Down low. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
They set the screen. Here's Rizachet, currently averaging almost 6 points a game, and it's good, 2 points. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Papanikolaou. Now, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Sarr for the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Throws it up high. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Papanikolaou. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Antetokounmpo, no good. Now, Reza Shea. 3-pointer. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Koulibaly is out there with Reza Shea. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Now Dorsey. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Gobert. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Reza Shea. Lets it go with a 3. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this kid, Reza Shea, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Both teams will make substitutions. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out left to the wing. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Here's Yabusele. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Yabusele's got 8 points. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Rupert. He has yet to score. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Kelly Zykis. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Antetokounmpo. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Sarr's shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Giannis. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama has got 6.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside, Calathes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Riza in the corner. Saw the pass to Hayes. His three-pointers off the mark. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
That one gets going at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the visiting team. And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Sarr, Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Riza in at the 3, the small forward.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wembanyama. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Riza with it. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Riza has got 8.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Riza can really do damage from the perimeter.
Back to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Riza. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now Giannis. He's guarded by Fournier. Giannis against Fournier. And again, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shot clock at 3. Charalampopoulos gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, Koulibaly. Still without a basket. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Batum's got his first basket.
I tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Now let's hear what Coach Tom.
Everyone talking down there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now here's Jang. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot by Yabusele.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Batum is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Jang in at the point. Three-pointer. The rebound by Yabusele. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Batum a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Jang. Pass to Yabusele. Batum scanning the floor. The tray. It's not going to go for him. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And he converts the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Connects from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Here's Rizachet. Pass to Wembanyama. shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Antetokounmpo. Great look there, but off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And a wide open look for Shaw. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Good. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Rizachet with it. Wembenyama sets a screen for Rizachet. Off target with his three. Down low. Here's Giannis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Here's Hayes. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. And Wembenyama with the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Wembenyama with the rebound. Pass to Hayes. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a
And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, BA. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the wing. The three ball. And Bogdanovich is good for three.
That's a go-to shot for Bogdanovich. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Here's Chanchar. Clock at 6. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. And the shot goes.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he gets that one.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Doncic. The three. The shot won't fall. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the left wing. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And stolen by Jokic. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Now Jokic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
To the right side. Pass to Dragic. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Teodosic.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Down low. Snatched away. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Petrushev. Here's Jovic. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Bogdanovich. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
That one goes in. Jokic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Teodosic. Yet to see a basket. Jokic with a screen on Dragic. Teodosic nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Topic. Jokic with it. Fires from 14. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Topic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
The 3 ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The 3. That shot missing. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Bogdanovich up top. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 5.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense is right there. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Doncic outside. To win the run. The Luka 3. Money.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Good to have. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
Dominant.
And that's it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. give him some different looks.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Down low. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Chanchar. Still without a bucket. There's the three. Counted from distance.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And since that memorable All-Star break, these are the point guards who have been working the hardest on the glass. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And that list tells it all. No other point guard this season can rebound like he can. He has a gift for getting to the right place at the right time.
Well, it really speaks to his talent for reading the floor and predicting the angles out there.
Now here's Jokic. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Let's go with a three. Good as the jump shot falls.
What a gift to a coach to have a center like Jokic who can run the pick and roll like that.
Defended by Bogdanovic. And book it, Chanchar. Chanchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Doncic left side. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Bogdanovic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Jovic. Unable to get that one.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Six to shoot. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Jokic. From down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
So both teams changing it up here. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here's Bogdanovic. Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Doncic on the drive. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jokic. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Takes a step back. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter here. His first shot coming late. He can't hit that time. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
That's good from Doncic. Good on both. And here's Bogdanovic. There's 53 seconds left in the game. That one's good for 2.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now here's Jokic. Here's the pick. Offline with a 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us.
are not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Sarr. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 set. The deep three from Murray. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Fournier. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Shoots over Olynyk. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Barrett. Last game we saw him score 14. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Reza Shea. Now Sarr. 8 points his last outing. All sorts of time. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Dort, he's checked in for Olynyk. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Outside Barrett. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Barrett's got his second bucket. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Sarr. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Sarr. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Reza Shea. Fournier gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Barrett the pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Fournier. He averages about 5 points a game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Sarr. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lou Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Clark in at the center position. We've got Yabusele. Reza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brooks. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Outside, Batum. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Reza Shea. Misses the 3. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Sarr, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Rupert. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Rupert. Outside, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Barrett. Brooks, the pass to Dort. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Rupert missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Brooks outside. Wants to get it to Barrett and does.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Barrett. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. About Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 8 points. That's good from 17 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play? And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the visiting team.
This is some...
That is more than enough of us. Let's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Olynyk is out there with Lyles. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Wembanyama after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Outside Fournier. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Fournier's got 5 now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Pass to Sarr. Off target from three-point range. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Shea in the corner. Outside Fournier. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Lyles. And here's Barrett. Murray scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Drills it from outside.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Olynyk. No scoring in this one. Fournier against Murray. Screen by Olynyk. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shea with it. Barrett covering. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Dort. Now, here's Barrett. 43 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Fournier. Here's Sarr. Nailed from three-point land. Sarr's got 9.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Jang. They've got Gobert. Abusele out there with Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point guard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Batum against Dort. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Jang. Batum's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jang. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Hayes. Rizachet sets the screen for Sarr. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Wembanyama outside. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Barrett the pass to Murray. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Rizachet with it. Wembanyama, right side. Pass to Rizachet. Over Barrett. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's tipped. Now Hayes floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They retain possession. Yep, that one goes in there. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. After Rizachet, here's Sarr. Wembanyama with it. Olynyk is covering. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Sarr.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bogdanovich, no good. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Will it go? And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points in his last time out. Tries it from the block. And he can't get that one. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sends it home from three-point land. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
It's Jokic, high post. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. No good on the shot.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. This one for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Kalathis, and the layup is good off the glass. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Topic. Jokic in the post. Antetokounmpo covering, and the basket by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And counted from 12 feet. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ooh, ripped away. It's Jokic, high post. The fadeaway. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. And that one's good. Teodosic. 5 points in the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So both teams making some changes here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Jovic, he's checked in for Jokic. Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovic with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Calathes. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Count the basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Five on the clock. Shoots. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. So it's the home team now. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Well, I think for the home team, they've shown they're one of the best teams in the league. Maybe not the best, but maybe like number 3 looks fair.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he's going for the lob. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A tight one here in Detroit. Out to the right wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
For the tie. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Here's Papanikolaou. Fires it. He can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Jokic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I'd like to see Giannis thread the needle, a big man that has some point guard skills.
Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Bogdanovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
They set the screen. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yes, it's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Picked by Bogdanovic. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
From downtown. Not going to go that time. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially on the defensive end.
But Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Down low. Here's Kaladzikis. Good D by Jokic.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Jovic. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he lays it up and in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Lets it go. Count that one.
Now, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich. Pretty much zoned in.
Here's Kalathis. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
To the wing on the left. Jokic is doubled. Puts up a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. To take the lead. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Pass to Jokic. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Counted.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close,
timeout.
He kicks it up a notch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Antetokounmpo outside from the stripe. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. And nails the tray.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. So it's the home team now. No good on the quick three. And that's an intentional foul. 26 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Antetokounmpo. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left to play in the 4th.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to De Silva. A three-pointer, no good. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Schroeder. Buries it down low.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Doncic outside. Here's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the inside, Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's De Silva. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Wagner outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 7 points.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Dragic. There's the pick. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, stolen by Washington. Screen by Hartenstein. Really left alone that time. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Dragic, still scoreless. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. Down low, stolen by Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it will take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Pass to Wagner. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. And you take a look at this home team. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. 5 on the clock. Wagner with a screen for Washington. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Doncic outside. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wagner outside. This one for 3. No good that time. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Doncic outside. Shoots over Wagner. And that one's good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Here's Tiemann. Takes it inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Wagner. D right on him, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Doncic outside. Takes a three. And Doncic with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make... How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... And that's a halftime wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Here's Chanshaw. Takes the three, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 16 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Wagner. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Doncic passes to Chanshaw. Up top, Doncic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wagner.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Back to Doncic for 3. And no good that time. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's De Silva. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And he sinks the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doncic with it. 18 points for him. Bucket is good.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. 1:53 left in the third. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. That shot off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the pick. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got 5.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
To the right side. Here's Chanshaw. He's defended by Wagner. And Dragic has it in the corner. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Tiemann, he's guarded by Dragic. And there it is for him. 7 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Chanshaw, no good. To the paint. Now, here's Wagner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 8. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. That one good for 2.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. And it's Wagner in at the 2 spot.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Inside, it's stolen. Bonga deciding where to go with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got 20.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Pass to De Silva. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
And here is Doncic. It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one fast break. Up and in on the layup.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
The 3 for Doncic. And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Chanchar. Drops in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Wagner drives in. That one drops for him. Wagner's got 21 in the game.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Drills the three-pointer.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Thing has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Wagner. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Now Wagner. And so they foul intentionally. Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. Lock at 6. Here's De Silva. Good on the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. And it's Doncic missing. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Schroeder outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin.